Everyone, BJ Weller with you here for a long-awaited episode 23 of Catassing with Poopsocks. We are here with Planetside 2, as you can see. A first-person shooter here. Alright, well, a shooter game, a sci-fi shooter. Developed and released by Sony Online Entertainment, which of course they sold Sony sold that division off to Daybreak Games, so it is now under the control of Daybreak Games. So where are we at here? So we have three factions, or well, empires here. The Vanu Sovereignty. Ooh, that sounds very Defiance-like here. Interesting. The Vanu Sovereignty are a transhumanist cult of academics, intellectuals, and technology worshippers who believe that human destiny lies in the further development and exploitation of the alien technology. New Conglomerate. Ooh. The New Conglomerates are a separatist faction determined to remain free of the controlling and domineering Republic, which I guess refers to the Terran Republic. They feel that any form of control is oppression and that a miserable free man is better off than a contented slave. Well, I'm not too entirely sure about that, but let's see what the Terran Republic has to offer. Yeah, it's very authoritarian there. The Terran Republic are a conservative, authoritarian, collectivist nation who strive to regain contact with the home world and reunite the warring factions, which I assume are those three. Okay, well, I don't believe in being authoritarian too much, and I like purple. Transhumanist, I don't know about that though. New Conglomerate. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. Alright, so we'll go with the New Conglomerate. We'll see how this turns out. Alright, so we have some recommended servers, view all servers. I guess we can just stick with the recommended. Works for me. Oh, look! Server pops! Take a note, by the way. Server population, so I can choose which server I want to do based upon how many people I want to play with. Amazing. Amazing. That's a nice ping there. So I guess we will go Emeralds, US East. That kind of makes sense, I think. So Emerald next. Okay, character name. Well, of course, it has to be BJ. Hi there. Oh, no space? You can't do space? Okay, so we'll go BJ Weiler. I like that, thank you. Male, head type. Let's see what kind of heads we got here. Well, I guess we'll go with that head then. And that's it, huh? Finish? Okay, we shall finish. Logging in. Wow, not very customizable there, are we? Not in the slightest. The depot has bundles with large discounts on weapons and cosmetics. The VR tutorial zone. Okay, I assume then that means we're going to run through a little tutorial here. Loading. Loading. Ah, here we go. Okay, so, alright, this is a special virtual training environment created so you can practice with all...
Welcome, recruit. This is a virtual reality training area designed to get you up to speed on combat on Araxis. There are no consequences in this area, so it's alright to make mistakes. Okay. And take as much time as you need to get acclimated.
Okay, good.
Use your movement keys to move forward, backward, and sidestep to the left or to the right.
Okay. Carry now. Thank you. So you can practice all available vehicles. This training area is different from normal in the following ways. Separate set of equipment loadouts in this area that do not affect your normal loadouts. All weaponry for infantry and vehicles available To your empire to be used, all weapon vehicle upgrades, suit upgrades, abilities, weapons are available in no such maximum rank regardless of your actual certs. Vehicles and suits do not cost resources. Vehicles and suits do not require or start acquisition time. Okay, player stats are not recorded while in this area. Cannot be earned, cannot hurt each other, but can hurt themselves. Trigger for dummies does not grant grief points, but will show the grief indicator and play the grief sound. Okay, weapon trials cannot be obtained in this area. Okay, click to continue. Okay, WASD. So we've got WASD movement here. Strafe. So, okay. Yeah. Yep.
Use the mouse to turn and look up and down.
So pretty much like Defiance, which we are used to. Turn and look. Reload? Okay, thank you. Is there a mini map down here? Okay. Oh, okay, mouse wheel switches out weapons. Do I have inventory? No. Okay, I see on the bottom right there. Alright.
The jump key is used to hurdle battlefield obstacles, but jumping greatly reduces weapon accuracy.
Oh wow, I can hover jump. Look at that.
The crouch key can be used to duck down and make yourself a smaller target.
Left control? Is this crouch? I see, so I hold it down.
Holding down the sprint key while moving will make you run faster, but you cannot use any weapons while sprinting, and it takes longer to pull out your weapon after you stop. Gravity pads can move you up and down quickly. Just step on the pad and you'll ascend or descend in the direction of the flowing particles.
The flowing particles. Okay. I guess that means I'm moving up here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh well.
Capture and hold these points to take control of the region. A successful uplink must be maintained in order to complete the transfer of control. So you need to keep the enemy off the point if you want to liberate the area.
Okay. Well, I didn't go anywhere. There we go. Okay, so you got to move out of the field. Interesting. I need to capture that, eh? We have captured. Secured, okay. Oh, there's a bullet hole. Interesting.
You've got this. Don't let up. The facility is ours.
Sweet.
Use the Interact key for interacting with most objects in the world. The most
Interact.
common objects you will use are terminals, which can be used to resupply, change classes, create vehicles, or change continents. Walk up to an equipment terminal and interact with it.
So, I assume these are equipment terminals? E. No. $20 meters. 21 meters.
Walk up to an equipment terminal and interact with it.
Well, how do I know where the equipment terminal is? Oh, okay. Squad. Outfit. Leadership certs. Friends. So this was the K key.
Walk up to an equipment terminal and interact with it.
Okay, let's claim that. Okay. Yeah, so we can live stream right from here. How about that? That's interesting.
Walk up to an equipment terminal and interact with it.
My profile stats leaderboard boost. Character. Map. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything there. My weaponry. Okay. Vehicles, I assume. Indeed. Nanocycler.
Walk up to an equipment terminal and interact with it.
Directives. Directives, your combat explosives, sort of classes then, okay. Squad. True rat.
Walk up to an equipment terminal and interact with it.
And all sorts of information there. Okay, back to game. Okay, let's find the equipment terminal. Are these equipment terminals? I would say not, because we could barely see them.
Walk up to an equipment terminal and interact with it.
Okay. So I assume then this would be an equipment terminal?
When you interact with the terminal,
there we go.
your view will switch to a menu of options available at the terminal.
Okay.
Click the green resupply button on the left side of the terminal menu to equip your selected loadout and resupply of all your ammunition.
Okay, let's
To
resupply.
change classes, interact with an equipment terminal, then select the class you'd like to use on the left side of the menu. To equip that class, click the resupply button. Try changing classes to a combat medic.
Why? Light assault, infantry, engineer, heavy assault, something. Okay. Combat medic. Okay. Equip now.
Your weapons are just as dangerous to your teammates as they are to the enemy, so it is essential you learn how to identify friends from foe.
I guess so.
By default, your teammates all have friendly blue triangle indicators above their heads, and their names show up when you point your crosshair near them. Enemy players do not have any indicators above them unless they're spotted. Press the spot key while you have an enemy in your crosshair to mark them for yourself and for nearby friendly players.
So blue triangle. I see. See engineer. Q.
Hostile light assault trooper spotted.
The simplest form of shooting is hip fire, where you shoot without careful aiming. The area between the crosshair ticks shows where your shots land when you fire your weapon. This area is referred to as your cone of fire. Try shooting some targets using hip fire. Try shooting some targets using hip fire.
I am.
You can also aim down the sights of your weapon by right-clicking on your mouse. This will greatly improve accuracy, but penalize your movement. Headshots will do more damage to your target, especially if you're using a high-powered sniper rifle. Try shooting some targets while aiming down sights.
Oh, that's a new weapon. Does nothing for me.
Try shooting some targets while aiming down sights.
Headshot. Can I crouch as well?
You will automatically reload your weapon when you empty the magazine. You can reload before the magazine is empty using the reload key.
And what's the R is reload.
You can switch weapons and items by pressing your weapon slot keys or by scrolling the mouse wheel. Switching to your pistol is faster than reloading your primary weapon. The use ability key is used by some classes to activate their special class-defining ability, such as the cloaking device for the infiltrator, the shield for heavy assault, or the group heal for the combat medic. Take some time to get comfortable with shooting and familiarize yourself with your weapons and classes.
Uh-oh. I assume then I don't want to shoot him. I heal him now. Maybe I need to get in closer range. Does nothing. Okay. Grenade. Ooh. That was interesting. Grenade. Oh, I'm all out. Well, we always suck at here, so we're definitely going to be here. So, let's see, infiltrator. What's an infiltrator? Recon detection device. Oh, okay, so what was this? That was a tool. Medical applicator 6. So I have no idea how to use that. Engineer. Support class, obviously. Heavy assault would be our tank, I would assume. Now, what's max? Whoa. Infantry infiltrator. Ooh, that looks interesting. So sniper-like, eh? I would assume. Let's just go for light assault.
Light assault is a close to medium range skirmisher that has a jetpack for extreme mobility and can quickly flank enemy positions.
That's what I thought. So jump is my jetpack. So 2, 3. So I only have the 2 primary weapons, which works for me. Okay. I think we got the basics down here.
Teleporters provide quick transportation within the facility. Step on the pad to begin the process.
This means I go through here. Ah, teleporter.
Death is inevitable, but there are many ways to get back into the fight. Every friendly facility has a protected spawn room where you can prepare before moving out. Senderer vehicles can also be equipped with a mobile spawn capability.
Oh.
You can also redeploy back to a friendly facility using the redeploy mechanism. Use redeploy to respawn at this facility.
You. Instant action, deploy. Okay, let's deploy. Thank you.
Infantry aren't your only threat. Our outdoor range also has vehicle targets. Most vehicles are resistant to small arms fire, and some, like tanks, are completely immune. For these threats, you have to use rocket launchers and other more powerful ordnance. The heavy assault is the class most well-suited for dealing with enemy vehicles. Go to an equipment terminal and switch out to the heavy assault class.
I guess I've got to go this way. There's an equipment terminal, okay. I think we can sort of recognize those now. Heavy assault class, okay.
Go to an equipment terminal and switch to your rocket launcher and use it to blow up an enemy vehicle.
Ooh,
Tanks
3.
have strong front armor, but are more vulnerable on the sides and rear.
Ooh, rocket launcher, baby.
The anti-vehicle phalanx turret offers great defense against ground vehicles with its high explosive rounds.
Cute.
Spotted a Republic Prowler!
Switch to your rocket launcher and use it to blow up an enemy vehicle.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's almost down. It's on fire. Boom.
This thrust pad will move you around the facility quickly. If you step onto the pad, you'll be jettisoned at high velocity in the direction the pad is pointing. An inertial dampener is in place to allow for a safe landing.
Press E to enter the phalanx terminal. Oh boy.
This thrust pad will move you around the facility quickly. If you step onto the pad, you'll be jettisoned at high velocity in the direction the pad is pointing. An inertial dampener is in place to allow for a safe landing. This thrust pad will move you around the facility quickly. If you step onto the pad, you will be jettisoned at high velocity in the direction the pad is pointing. An inertial dampener is in place to allow for a safe landing.
Well, you don't see the thrust pad anywhere.
This thrust pad will move you around the facility quickly.
Here?
If you step onto the pad, you'll be jettisoned at high velocity in the direction the pad is pointing. An inertial dampener is in place to allow for a safe landing.
Okay.
This thrust pad will move you around the facility quickly. If you step onto the vehicle terminals are where you can create your own vehicles for your use.
Okay.
There are many types of vehicles available, from quads to tanks to large transport aircraft. Interact with the ground vehicle terminal.
37 meters. Okay. Now I can see. Oh, I see where I'm going. It's on screen here. Okay, vehicle terminal. Excellent. Interact.
One vehicle that is always available at every friendly facility is the Flash.
Okay.
This vehicle is excellent for person transportation and crossing rough terrain quickly. Select the Flash from the list of vehicles, then click the spawn button to create it.
Okay.
Spawning vehicles cost resources.
Oh.
Secure this objective.
T. Oh. It's going to take some getting used to.
This nanite ammunition depot can quickly resupply ammunition for all types of ground vehicles. Ammunition is replicated directly into the vehicle's weapons system, so no manual interaction is needed. Secure
So how do I get out?
objective.
E. Exit vehicle. Okay. I guess I should have gotten back in my vehicle. I really forget what sprint is. The camera doesn't auto adjust, hey?
This type of generator maintains power to the perimeter shield, preventing ground vehicles from breaching the facility.
Hold E to overload, okay.
Secure this objective.
Shield generator critical.
Nice, I'm getting out of here.
This type of generator maintains power to the perimeter shield, preventing ground vehicles from breaching the facility.
Generator destroyed.
Warp terminals have a globe icon and are marked on your minimap and heads-up display.
Ah, that way. Use warp gate terminal to exit tutorial. Ah. Okay.
Warp terminals have a globe icon and are marked on your minimap and heads-up display.
Yes, I've got it. I've got it. Okay. I've got it.
Warp terminals have a globe icon and are marked on your minimap and heads-up display.
Okay. Uh-oh, sounds like fighting here. Defend the crown, okay. Well, maybe I should go this way. Uh-oh.
Take some ammunition.
Ooh. Uh-oh, I think I'm dead. Get revenge? No, thank you. Auto spawn.
Eyes on enemy aircraft.
Ooh. Now I'm laggy here. Let's try this. We will do this. Oh, really? Access is denied. Okay, so how do I do this then? There we go. That might help. Okay, back to game. Certainly resource intensive, eh? So I'm like completely lost now. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's going down, okay. How about we go up then? But I guess not, I'm down though. Oh, we're in a slideshow now. Ooh. Uh-oh. I believe I'm dead. I don't even know who the heck hit me. Yeah, from there, eh? Like so laggy right now, it's unbelievable. Yeah. So we had to change the options here. So settings, here we go. Of course, this could be because I'm trying to use XSplit as well to record some audio graphics. So let's turn everything down. Low. Oh, once the client has been restarted, of course. Low. 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 Lighting quality. Low. Texture quality, low. Of course it will. Graphics quality, low. Of course it will. Overall quality, here we go. Very low. Alright, there we go. So let's get back to the game here. So maybe that will help a little bit there, eh? Hmm? Oh, really? fall damage. Oh.
Keep rolling. You've got this.
Do I? Oh, he's a good guy. Okay, so I can tell guys he's a good guy. Alright, he's on our side. What's in here?
The facility is secure.
I can't see. I can't see. So those are objective points A, B, C. Okay. Objective points, I imagine, are the red ones. Vehicles out there. Hit by friendly fire I was, apparently. Ooh, somebody hit me. Ugh. Down there, eh? Aha! Uh-huh. Fall damage. Jetpack. Jetpacked me. Jetpack's not working. Okay, so obviously some performance is she's going to really. There he is.
Stay alert. Enemy heads nearby.
Be good as new.
Ugh. He's out there somewhere.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Alright, last round, and we'll say this episode of Catassing with Poopsocks is done. Let me change our loadout here. Let me see here. Let me try Infiltrator. See if I can snipe here. Oh, I'm still in heavy assault, that's why. Let's try Infiltrator. Now I'm stuck. Ah, okay, there we go. A sniper rifle. Alright, let's see how this does it, eh? Oh, it's getting daylight out, is it? Getting this little terminal thing here, okay. Oh! Looks like it just blew up. Wonderful.
Infiltrator in the area.
Hostile, light assault troops spotted. This one, hostile light. Enemy light assault in the area.
Woohoo, item unlocked, excellent.
Enemy heavy spotted.
Hey! Alright, where'd that come from? Alright, well there we go. Planetside too, quite interesting. Obviously we've got some major performance issues. Trying to run this at least trying to which would be streaming as well, so interesting. So let's log out here. And it'll be interesting to get into this a little bit more and see if this can be my replacement for Defiance. Open character, so we got a couple more character slots we can play. Server population, so is this looks like we are actually conglomerate here for the most part, most of us, huh? Interesting. Alright, well that's that. BJ Wallace saying thank you for watching this episode of Catassing with Poopsocks. Till next time, I will see you in game.